Effective communication involves clarity, concise consistency. I know for me, I am not a consistent person. I will literally tell them something today and I'll change my mind tomorrow, and it's never really consistent. But the good news is the team know about me because this is who I am, right? I know the clarity. I change my mind until we know, okay, final, then SOP into it. If not, we'll put it in SOP first and we'll keep changing it until it's finalized SOP. But this is a 3 thing, active listening. This is the number 1 thing that I always ensure that we do it, and also the virtual assistant do it. Because honestly, right now I have 3 screens, right? So when I'm communicating with my VA, I always have to remind myself, okay, focus on them and listening to what they have to say, and also what they did not say. Okay, also what they did not say. So it is very crucial that you practice this. I also specifically tell my VA and say, hey, I am paying you right now. I need you to focus on me at this moment. Turn down your WhatsApp, turn down your email, turn down your messenger. Nothing is important right now. Just listen to me at this moment. And that's what we do on level 10 meeting, is no disturbance, no doing anything else, but just focusing on me right now and listen to what I have to say. And then afterwards, repeat it back. Okay? Second thing is clear language. Okay, clear language. The reason why Donald Trump win, one of the reasons why he win the election is because he used grade 4 or 5 English to communicate with everyone. So everybody understand what he's talking about because it's such a simple English that everybody understand. And I think that is a very crucial piece of learning. If you are using some new words, you have to encourage your VA or your team to Google it, ask it, and really ask you, is that what you really mean by that word? Or should I use another word? Because to me, at the very beginning, I don't know what procrastination really means. I'm from Asia. I've never really used the word procrastination. But if you tell me, hey, in Singapore, it's like, oh, are you doing this last minute? Don't do it last minute. In the Singapore way, everybody understands. So again, it's just very different. And you just want to make sure that you really level up with your VA. What are you really checking in with them? Especially if you are not a great communicator, or if you tend to feel like you don't communicate well, then you wanted to have a checkpoint. Every morning at 8 o'clock, I'm going to communicate, right? Every day at 1 o'clock, we're going to communicate. So you book the time to communicate with each other about whatever it's going on. And then you can even put down some checkpoint on it. Do you have any challenge, right? What can I do for you? Or I know one of my friends, they love to do reviews. And again, everybody have their own format of communication, just whatever that works for you, that you feel is most effective. And my key is just practice. You will keep practicing it until you figure out your style or your way of doing it. Because Stephen Covey has his own way, Tony Robbins has his own way. Again, does both of the way is right? Yes. Because it is right for Stephen and it's right for Tony. Okay? Again, please be very clear about your goals, providing constructive feedback, and communicate changes in a timely manner. Again, just like I said, if you are not used to communicate changes in a timely manner, then create checkpoints. I strongly suggest that everybody use Google Calendar or any form of electric digital calendar that your team can see, and then you can just put it in recurring so that every time you're like, okay, what do we need to talk about right now? What is something that we need to improve? What is something, so that way you really have some time to give constructive feedback. And again, constructive feedback I think is really amazing. I want you to know that whenever you're doing feedback, try to use positive language. I am currently training my kids really well on this communication style too. I can't remember where I learned it from. If you're late, instead of saying, sorry, I am late, please use thank you for your patience waiting for me. Okay? Instead of saying sorry, I'm late, is thank you for being patient. I've been practicing this for quite a few years just to make sure that my languaging is becoming much more positive, so that in the atmosphere, it's a lot more positive overall.